Hello, everyone. Welcome back to some more Minecraft Hardcore. It's been a couple weeks because I went and took a break. I apologize for that, but uh, like I said, it was a vacation that my parents had planned for about 2 years ago, and they still wanted me to go with them, so. And I still was kind of interested in taking the trip as well, so. But I'm back. We're back with uh we're back to streaming again, so let's get into it. There's some other things I want to talk about, but I feel like we can talk about them while we're actually playing instead of me just talking on the title screen. And it's turning night, isn't it? That's fine. We will just sleep. And let me think. So yeah, I'm back from a trip. For people that don't know, I went on a cruise to Alaska recently, which Alaska, I'll be honest, is a beautiful state. I would never live in Alaska, but it is a beautiful state to be in and just kind of take a quick vacation. For people that actually live in Alaska, I tip my hat to you due to the fact that, well, you get some very harsh weather there, but yeah, no, otherwise, very scenic, very beautiful. It was a great time for the most part. uh, I I can talk a little bit more about the trip, but there's some other things I'd like to talk about first before we get to that. Mainly, things that have to do with streaming. Also, if I mute, I apologize, or like if I cut myself off, I apologize because I'm currently feeling, I don't know, I'm getting not allergies, but just sinuses are starting to fluctuate, and also I haven't been feeling too well necessarily as of late, so yeah, that's just kind of things that have been happening. Which does bring me to a thing also is that I want to stream for 3 hours today, but if I'm not feeling up to it, I might do a little bit less. I apologize for that because I know I just got back, but if I'm not feeling up to streaming, I'm gonna cut it short. I hope you guys understand. Also, if I sniffle into the mic, I also apologize for that, or if I cough into the mic, I'm trying to mute myself when I do those things, but there's just some points where I might not be able to get to it fast enough. Also, you might be able to tell that we're going back over to chop down some trees really quick. I just thought, from last time, because like I said, it's been 2 weeks, unless you're watching the VODs on YouTube, it's 2 weeks time between last stream and now. I had said that I'd probably spend maybe about half an hour for chopping down this forest, and I think that we should still keep with that. Yeah. So the things I want to talk about, streaming wise, I would like to go back to the original schedule of our stream. Here, I also need to check the coordinates. It's 190. Okay. 190 and positive. Gotcha. But yeah, I would like to go back to our original schedule of Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or sorry, let me just say Monday through Friday, because that's what it is. Monday through Friday streams, and, you know, also 3 hours a day. However, Due to something happening on Thursday, I'm not going to be able to stream Thursday, which, I mean, out of the amount of days that I'm going to be streaming this week, that's not as bad as it could be. That's only one day within a span of 5, so I'm not necessarily too worried about that. How should I put this? So that also means that schedule is going to be changing a little bit for this week, because usually Thursday is the other variety day, and I don't know, it just doesn't feel right for me to have 3 Minecraft days and 1 variety day. So the plan for that, give me a second. Okay, sorry. The plan for that is I'm going to be switching the schedule just slightly for this week. We're still mostly the idea is that Monday and Wednesday are still going to be Minecraft days. Those are not going to change, because that, you know, well, Monday and Wednesday Minecraft days due to the fact that I still want to have 2 Minecraft days, but I'd also like to have our 2 variety days. So Tuesday, like before I left, will be Subnautica, and hopefully we'll be finishing up Subnautica this week as well. That's something I'm hoping to be able to do. And then the other thing is that on Friday, instead of doing more Minecraft, I would like to do, not Terraria, I'm not even streaming Terraria, Forager. Barely my mind hasn't forgotten about Terraria, because that's what I wanted to say that we were doing. So yeah, sorry, I'm completely out of it, so I'm going to be saying a lot today as well. But the schedule for this week will be Monday, Wednesday, same hours as usual for Minecraft, and then Tuesday will be Subnautica, Friday will be Forager. So that's just kind of the schedule change for this week. I kind of feel bad that I just got back and I'm already changing the schedule, but I'm basically just meeting up with a person I haven't seen in a year, so that's the reason why I am taking Thursday off. I think that's everything for schedule changes. I know I also said that we'll be finishing Subnautica, so some people may be wondering, oh, what game are we going to be replacing Subnautica with? I don't know, but I can promise you I'm not going into Subnautica below 0. I'm not... Don't get me wrong, I've enjoyed Subnautica, but there's 2 reasons why I do not want to go and jump into Subnautica below 0. First reason is I don't want to jump into the second game right after finishing the first. That's just not something I want to do. And second, I'm kind of getting burnt out on Subnautica. There's a possibility that we'll play Subnautica below 0 in the future, but for now, yeah, I'm not too interested. So yeah, I think that's everything about stream scheduling and all that. So I guess on to another topic. While I've been away, many of you may have realized this, but Minecraft has gotten its new update, where Sorry. Minecraft has gotten its update where we're now in 1.19. I brain completely just shut off, but we're now 1.19. And due to that, that means we now have the deep dark as well as the... Well, we got new advancements. We have the mangrove swamp. We have chest boats. There's just now a lot of new stuff that, if I remember correctly, people weren't too thrilled with things that were happening, but I don't know. I thought that the 1.19 update was okay. It had a lot more stuff than I was expecting. So I'm thinking today, unless I had some plans in this book, let me read the book, because probably should. Go mining for diamonds, ancient debris, Cooper farm, trade for soul speed. I think we have soul speed on our boots. So that's done. Enchant books for tools and armor. I don't know if we're done with that. Yeah, we have the soul speed. Okay. I almost said sign. That would have been bad. So yeah, we have a decent amount of things to do, but I would like to go exploring a little bit more today. Just kind of see what we can find. I think we might even trade with some villagers today. See if we can get a map for the woodland mansion, and also, well, I would say a map for the ocean monument, but we don't need that because we have a few ocean monuments around. So that's something we may do today, but yeah, I wanted to chop down trees for about half an hour, keep working towards clearing out our spawn area. And yeah, I think that's the plan for today. Let's see, we talked about stream scheduling. The fact that Minecraft's completely updated. We've talked about today, or not today, this week's plans. So I guess let's, if you guys don't mind, I'll talk about how the trip was. The trip to Alaska. So for people that didn't know, like I said earlier, I took a cruise to Alaska and got to see a lot of sights. It was started on Monday, I believe, and ended on Monday. So we were gone for a while, as you know, due to my hiatus. So we spent a lot of time out there. I also just realized, why am I holding a shield? Whatever. Yeah. It was a long cruise. I went with my entire family, which was nice for the most part, but I don't know. I told one of my parents, or I told both of my parents, it's like, after this, I'm kind of done with vacations. I'm sorry. I don't want to go too far into the details due to the fact that I do have some family that actually does watch my streams. So we'll leave it at that. But yeah, went to Alaska. We went to a few places. We went to a place called Dawes Glacier, which is exactly what you'd think. It's a glacier. It was pretty nice. It was very chilly out there. It was like one of the few days that it was actually kind of cold. Otherwise, while we were down in Alaska, mind you, it was usually about 80-degree weather. So, you know, that was weird. Is this... This is where the pillar is. But yeah, so 80-degree weather, first of all, for most of the days that we were out there, when I had packed only pants, so I was dying out there earlier. Not as bad as the rest of my family, but, you know, it wasn't great. And my brother is like the only one that packed shorts, which was kind of funny. But then we went, like I said, we went to Dawes Glacier. Got to see that. Very nice, very pretty. We got to see some sea lions while we were out there. We never did see a whale, which I was kind of a little disappointed about, but that was also like a very rare chance of happening, so I wasn't too surprised. Then after that, we went to a town called Skagway, which when we were at Skagway, we went and took a train that was supposed to show us the Klondike Gold Rush path, or like the track that they took during the Klondike Gold Rush. And our train broke down. Now, this wasn't too much of an issue, except for the fact that we had people panicking on our train, which I don't blame them. I'd like to say that now, because having a train stop up a mountain, and also it rolled back on a few occasions. Like, I can't blame anyone for being uncomfortable or even having a panic attack during that. That's kind of a freaky situation. So that had happened, and we started going back, and we were sitting there for about an hour. 80-degree weather still, very hot, and I have a feeling I'm gonna get some people saying, "You call that hot?" But whatever. I don't care. It was hot weather. There's no air conditioning on this train. We were sitting there for a little bit, and finally, like, I think we started our excursion at 1 something. Like 1:30 or 1:45, I think. Our excursion, I think, was supposed to go until about 5. And it did not end until 6 because we got stuck. That was that excursion. It was nice for the most part because we got halfway up, I think. If we didn't get halfway up, then wow, but oh well. I still enjoyed the sights we got to see, but it was interesting experience to say nonetheless. Then we didn't do anything else at Skagway just due to the fact that it was getting late, we were all very tired and just ready to go back to the ship. So we went back to the ship and just kind of chilled out until dinner, which was a little bit late, in my opinion. It wasn't horrible, but I'm surprised I didn't gain any weight over the cruise. But then on the next day, we ended up in Juneau, which, for people that don't know, that is the capital of Alaska. Juneau is, I'd say, well, you'd think it'd be a better, you'd think it'd be better due to the fact that it's just it's the capital, and you'd be correct. I enjoyed Juneau a lot more than Skagway. Skagway wasn't bad, but there also wasn't much to do there. I think I enjoyed Dawes Glacier, and I did even more than Skagway, and I didn't even leave the the boat at Dawes Glacier. Dawes Glacier also had an excursion that we could have done, which was ice fishing, and then also getting to go up closer to the glacier, but I wasn't too worried about that one. But I'm getting sidetracked. Juneau, we had an excursion that was to meet sled dogs, and all of them were mixed huskies. They're just known as Alaskan Huskies. And I got to meet, like, so many dogs while I was there. Which, I don't know, I was so happy. I enjoyed myself thoroughly with that, because we got to go on, it wasn't like dog sleds because it's middle of summer, there wasn't snow, so they had like these kind of ATV golf cart hybrids that sat 6 people. And I don't know, just the the excursion was it was very nice. It was very relaxing. I enjoyed it a lot. We got to learn a lot about sled dogs. I got to pet a lot of dogs. I think I got to pet 14 dogs that day. Which, you know, was amazing. And then after we did that, we just kind of went shopping. I got a lot of I got 2 souvenirs at Juneau. Every souvenir I got had to do with wolves. I'm going to say that now. Every souvenir I got had to do with wolves. The first thing that I got was a clay-fired wolf. It was just called like a spirit buddy, I think. But yeah, I got a clay-fired wolf, and the other one was a wolf pin. Which, both of those were nice. I didn't grab anything else after that. It was just like, I need to save a little bit of money. Yep, I thought I saw you. Hello. Let me hold on to that thought because I don't want to deal with these guys. It's still coming over there. Also, I don't have Optifine anymore due to the fact that it's 19.1. I don't even know if 19.1 has Optifine yet, so... well, I guess while we're waiting for this guy to move, we'll talk a little bit more about the other things. Juneau, I think I told you everything I could talk about. I did take a lot of pictures, but I'm not going to be showing those on stream, of course. We then had... After Juneau, we went to a place called Ketchikan, which for some reason my mom kept pronouncing it as Saskatchewan, which I just said it sounded like Szechuan sauce, but you know. We went to Ketchikan, and we didn't have anything planned there. We just ended up going and doing some shopping. I got 3 more souvenirs, one of which was a wolf matryoshka, or a wolf Russian nesting doll. Another one was a wolf coat hanger that just kind of hangs on the door or on a wall, depending on where you want to put it. Then after that, Oh, hi. They're just hiding in the... Okay, then. Thought they disappeared. I was wrong. I don't know where their leader went, which slightly worries me, but I'm not going to care about that. But let me go back to my story. Ketchikon. What was the other thing I grabbed? It was the Matryoshka. Oh. It was the Matryoshka, the coat hanger, and then I got a crystal. It's like one of those crystals you put the Leicester and it shows you the image that's etched into the crystal. Or the glass, whatever it's made out of. And it's just, it's again wolf themed, so. That's what I ended up buying. I ended up spending a decent amount of money while I was out, but it was, you know, I thought it was worth it. I had brought money with me due to just thinking like I want to get some souvenirs while we're out here, because I'll be honest, that there's probably no other point in my life where I'm going to be headed back to Alaska, so might as well do it now, right? Being close to already being done with our wood chopping, but we've got a decent amount of the forest cleared out at least. Again, this would probably have been easier if I just lit the forest on fire, but I didn't necessarily want to do that. There's a lot of good resources here, and I also don't feel good about burning the forest. It'd also probably break my computer. Oh yeah, and then after KetchCon, we had basically the way the cruise went, it was we left port, which we left from Vancouver, which was also a whole debacle in its own thing. Then we had the day at sea. Then we were at Dawes Glacier, then we were at Skagway, then we were at Juneau, then we were at Ketchikan, then we were back at sea again for a day, and then we were back at Vancouver. That was the schedule, if I remember correctly. I don't think I'm missing anywhere important. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I really don't think I am either. So yeah, then we had the day at sea, didn't do much, and then we landed at port and flew back the same day, and I did not get back until 7 p.m. my time, which the fact that we landed and were allowed to get out of the boat at 7 a.m. in Vancouver, like, oh boy, not great. I also learned through this vacation that I don't want to say I hate airports, but airports aren't necessarily great. There's a lot of things that can go wrong and just issues that can pop up at last minute. I'm going to hope that my friend's not here or doesn't listen into this part of the stream specifically due to the fact that he's going to be, him and I are going to be flying out on July 3rd. Okay. Cool. That gave me a panic attack. Okay. This is also why I'm chopping down all the trees so that we can actually see where things are when I do end up building stuff around here. But yeah. I don't want to tell my friend that I hated going through the airport and customs because we just had to. This is a thunderstorm, isn't it? Yep. Sorry, game, but I really need the clear sky right now. So yeah, we went through customs and airport or TSA, which wasn't bad. It was just stressful. I have high anxiety, so going through customs isn't great for me. But I just kind of said screw it, and we just swallowed and walked through. That was the entirety of the trip for the most part. I did leave out a lot of things, but those were like the big things that happened. I also went and somehow managed to lose, I think, I was in the 170 range for, also I'm saying pounds, by the way. I don't know how much I weigh in kilograms. Well, I know how much I weigh now in kilograms because that's how they measured me. But I also know, I don't know how much 100, like the 170 range converts into kilograms when from pounds. But I am now in the 160 range, I think. Which I don't, if I remember correctly, that's not healthy, but I don't know. I did a lot of running, walking, and like going up and down stairs that vacation, so I'm not too surprised. It was a lot of exercise, and I was usually tired the entire trip. So yeah, that was my entire Alaska trip within, I don't know how long ago I started. Also, our time's up for chopping down trees, so I'm gonna finish chopping this tree down. We'll go see how much of the forest I've gone through now, and next we'll I think start, we need to get some food, and then I think we'll start heading over and trying to just explore in like the 3,000 by 3,000 area. I feel like that is a fair thing to do right now. Something also is that, yes, the reason why I usually wait and I don't go out too far from where I live is due to the fact that I don't want to have to deal with trying to find... Oh, hey, Fox. I want to... Updates come out decently frequently. At least they have been for the past little bit. And I always don't think... Well, that's a sentence there. I always don't think, but... Ooh, dog. Don't have bones on me. I completely got distracted by the dog and thought I would be able to remember what I was saying, and I don't. Nice. If it comes back to me, then I'll say it again, but also, if it doesn't, then it wasn't that important. I was probably just using it for filler. I wouldn't be too surprised. Dang it. Where's my water bucket? There it is. Oh, right. I don't go too far away from my base or from spawn due to the fact that Minecraft seems to be getting a lot of updates that just change biomes. If it just changed gameplay, I wouldn't care as much. But the fact that it changes biomes and then sometimes the biomes don't spawn, you know, you gotta load new chunks to get like the new biomes and all that. And sometimes it's kind of, well, those could be so far out if you have already gone way too far out. It's just easier for me to go and look through the, not look through, that's not the right word. It's easier for me to kind of barricade myself into an area where I can then go ahead and kind of tongue-tied at the moment. Basically, in the end, it's just easier for me. It's easier for me to not have to go too far to go and find the new content. That is what I'm trying to say. There we go. Now, we have a lot of wood. Like a lot. Hi, B. I forgot what I called you. I feel like it was Candy, but that also doesn't make too much sense. Also just checking to see what we have in the furnace. Do we have food? We do have more baked potatoes, that's good. Okay. That was something I was kind of worried about. Also, I don't think we had space for any more netherrack. Yeah, so I'm just gonna toss this in the corner. Got so many spruce saplings, jeez. Yeah. We'll be going as far as 3,000 in each direction, so we'll be widening up to like a 6,000 diameter. Well, diameter in quotes, due to the fact that we're not going to be going in a circle, we'll be going in a square, because welcome to Minecraft. This bee is slightly getting on my nerves. Just pushed me out of the way when I was trying to get into a chest. But yeah, we're gonna need to have a whole chest just for spruce logs. Yeah, like, Jesus. So many spruce logs. We're gonna have to figure out what to make with those soon. But now, I think we're good to head off to that direction, and we'll just go until we hit negative 3,000. But I'm gonna have to exit out of here because this is the only place I actually have a door. Do I not have a, I don't have a silk touch shovel. Yeah, that might be something else we also do today. I want to get things that... I don't know. I want to get our tools completely upgraded and all that jazz. I should have brought more food with me. Let me do that. Because we're going to be going on a long trip away from home. I think. I don't know. We might even be out for the entire day. I'm not too sure. Okay, let me grab this. Should probably cook some of the raw beef, but that's fine. There we go. The potatoes will do just fine for a food source right now. I also felt like I had a sheep farm for some reason. There's going to be a lot of things that I get wrong about this world because when I got back from vacation, I had said, I think it was the day I got back, 1.19 had come out. Which my friends, being avid Minecraft players as well, had decided, hey, where's the zombie? No, not a joke. They had decided, hey, let's do an SMP with us again, and we'll go ahead and start it up. I think the day 1.19 came out is when we started it up. So I've been playing Minecraft on my own time with my friends. We've been doing a lot of things. I have a lot of stuff in that world that I don't have in this world, and I have a lot of stuff in this world I don't have in that world. So I'm going to be... Oh, that's great. OBS, please come back. OBS has decided to die. Well, either OBS or my internet, but I think my internet's fine because I'm still able to listen to the music, as you may be able to hear in the recording. So give me a second. I'm gonna... Yeah, okay, I do have the game paused. That's good. Oh, there we go. Now it's back. It's very far behind, but it is back, which is good. It's just also very low quality right now, though. We'll give it a few minutes, see if it fixes itself, but if it doesn't fix itself, I might have to end the stream. Which I don't want to, but if it's not gonna... If OBS isn't gonna play nice, then I don't see the reason to, if that makes sense, because I don't want to give you guys, like, horrible quality. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens with OBS. If OBS doesn't fix, or if it hits 0 again, I'm just gonna have to cut the stream short. And it just hit 0. Okay. Well, I apologize for this. Oh, wait. Yeah. Oh, okay. OBS is toying with me right now. Because it went back up, and then it immediately crashed again. Which really sucks, because I wanted to do some things today. But it does not seem to be going well. Let me also refresh my stream, just to see where we're at. Okay. Here. Okay, so it's currently running right now. It's just bad quality. We'll run to see if it fixes itself, but if it doesn't fix itself by, I would say either the 50 or 55 minute mark in the stream / video, then we're gonna probably stop playing for today, which I don't want to do. I do apologize for that, but I can't necessarily help it if OBS just wants to die. But for now, let's go on our little adventure and see if OBS decides to fix itself. If it doesn't, oh well. If it does, great. Yeah. I hope you guys have been doing well while I've been gone. So, yeah, for the past 2 weeks. Okay, yeah, nope, never mind. We're gonna be ending the stream. We're gonna have to end it because it just crashed again. The recording should be fine. So if anyone needs to know what happened on YouTube, then, well, if anyone needs to know what happened, then they can always go to YouTube. I'm gonna stop the stream. And I'll do my outro. I do hope you guys, like I said though, I do hope you guys had a great 2 weeks while I was gone. I'm glad to be back, but I apologize that this is how I came back. Because OBS is stupid sometimes. It's not my internet. I think OBS is just having issues right now. But that's besides the point. It was good getting to talk to you guys. I do apologize for the stream once again. Not what I wanted to do, but it's just kind of what had happened. I will try and stream again tomorrow. And we'll be playing some... We'll be finishing up... We'll hopefully be finishing up Subnautica. That is what I'm hoping for, so fingers crossed. And with that, for what it's worth, I hope you guys did enjoy the stream today, even though it was just me talking and then OBS dying. And as always, you guys have a great day. Take care, and I will see you guys in the next stream. Okay? Bye-bye, guys.